I had always, even while I was in high school, I had thought about becoming an Army officer, but I wanted the experience. I wanted to be able to have something in common with my soldiers when I became an officer. So it was always something that was always in the back of my mind. So I finished my degree. The Army Reserve had a program where you could get a direct commission. So the Army Reserve was shorthanded on junior officers, and if you had to have a bachelor's degree at that time, and they would basically, you sat before a board and they put you were qualified, you got offered a commission. After I finished my officer basic course, I was already in an Army Reserve unit, so I was commissioned against a specific vacancy in that unit as a military police officer. I knew how to train, I knew how to lead, but I didn't know how to manage, and that's one of the things that officers are expected to do. They've got to learn to take a step back, be able to see the bigger picture. So we were running training lanes, is what my unit was doing. We were putting together training events. I had been used to doing the same thing my NCOs were doing, so I was trying to do their job with them rather than staying in my lane. And I had an NCO tell me, he used a cooking metaphor. He said, all right, let me break it down for you. This is our kitchen. You write the recipe, but you need to let us cook. And he was absolutely right, and I learned a valuable lesson doing that. Fortunately, it worked out, and I was able to change what I was doing, and my soldiers' morale shot up considerably.